Hi class, welcome back 5th grade. I'm super happy that you are here. Welcome back to all of you. And today we're going to start by doing a review about the activities that we did yesterday. Remember that yesterday we had a video, and if you didn't send me your activities, today is the day. So we're going to review about the activities that we did yesterday, so you might see if you have any more doubts about this, or if you forgot to send me your activities, you can do it right now. So we review about the past progressive sentences in positive and negative sentences. Like when you want to say Samuel was hiking when he was thirsty. This is a positive sentence. A negative sentence is the one that use not. For example, he was not dancing when the lights went out. Remember that it's important to know when you are going to use were or was. Later, we did a notebook activity. We had 8 sentences. So you needed to copy this on your notebook, and you needed to fill in the blanks using the formula from the past continuous. Also, you needed to record a video reading this short text that is called Clean the Apartment, and yesterday I read it for you, so you might listen to my pronunciation. And yes, so that's it. Right now we're going to review about the past progressive questions. Okay, remember yesterday we did positive and negative sentences. Today we're going to review the past progressive questions and the short answers. So the only thing that changes in here is that we are going to start our questions using was or were depending on the subject. Next to it, we're going to write the subject, even though it's a name like Laura, Paula, Carelli, Carlos, etc. Or he, she, it. And next to it, it's going to be the main verb in ing, like this example. Was she sleeping when he came home? So here we have the verb to be in past, that is was. Next to it, she, the subject. And then we have sleeping, that is the verb in ing, okay? So some examples in here that I have. So, were you swimming when it started raining? Lo que tú puedes ver después del resto, o sea, empezando de when it started raining, es como un complemento. No vamos a enfocarnos ahora tanto en eso, tal vez la próxima unidad, ¿ok? So, were you swimming when it started raining? Por ejemplo, it's was or were. In this case, we're using were because our subject is you. Swimming is the verb in ing. Now, was he rafting when they saw him? Okay, we have was, subject, and verb in ing. Were his parents in the hotel when the lights went out? Were. In this case, the subject is his parents. But now, there's something super important that you need to know. How to answer to these kind of questions. We can have the short answers, and we also have the long answers, but today we're going to focus on the short answers, as you can see. So, the short answers are really easy. You just need to say yes or no, okay? So, for example, yes, he was. For example, was he rafting when they saw him? Yes, he was. Or no, he wasn't, okay? You need to focus on the personal pronoun. Like, for example, in this case it's he, but sometimes it can be she, sometimes it can be you. Were you swimming when it started raining? Yes, I was. No, I wasn't. Okay? So, maybe it might be yes, we were. No, we weren't, okay? So, depending on the subject that you are going to use, you are going to choose between using was or were, okay? And that's it. So, if you keep having questions about this, please copy this on your notebook or send a message to me if it's not even clear. I help you as always. Now, we have an activity for the notebook, and as you know, you need to copy this in your notebook and complete using past progressive. Okay, it says, number 1, blank, he, blank, and the verb is bike when it started raining, okay? So as you know, I'm going to give you the verbs in brackets or parentheses, and you're going to write them in this place using the right way, ing. And as you know, the questions need to start using was or were. So you might notice and do the conjugation focusing on the personal pronoun that I am giving you here. For example, if my subject is he, am I going to use was or were? And so on. Okay, so copy this on your notebook, and when you complete this, you need to write the date, your name and the date, and send the picture to me. Now, I have another activity that it says record a video reading the following text, and it's called Poor Dog. Okay, so remember, it's super important that you send these videos to me. I know sometimes it's difficult, but it's important for you to send them to me. So I'm going to read the text so you might have an idea if you don't know any of these words or one of these words. Poor dog. Jason looked at his watch. It was time for his favorite TV show. He turned on the TV. He sat down in his chair, but then he heard his dog. His dog was scratching at the door. Oh no, Jason thought. The dog wanted to go out. The dog had to go to the bathroom. If he lived in the house, he couldn't let the dog go out the door and into the yard. If he lived in a house, he could let the dog go out the door and into the yard. But he lived in an apartment. He didn't have a yard. He had to take the dog for a walk. But if he took the dog for a walk, he could miss his favorite TV show. The dog scratched at the door again. Jason turned off the TV. What do you think he did? And that's it for today. Don't forget the videos and also the notebook activities. And that's it for today. I'll see you tomorrow. Have a nice and beautiful day. Goodbye.